So I had a friend reach out to me the other day and was like, "Hey Jessica, just curious, what do you look for in a man?" Well, first of all, I'm not looking for a man. Not because I'm a man hater. It's just because I'm working on myself, and you know, if an actual genuine real man angel falls out of the sky and God genuinely put him there in my life, I'm not going to reject what God makes for me. So I'm not totally against it, but I'm not looking for it. But what I can say is now my my boundaries are super I have really tuned them. They are tuned. Okay, we have been to the dyno way too many times and failed. So my boundary, my dyno boundary system is fine tuned. So what I can say is, no, I'm not sitting there trying to figure out if you were the hottest guy to me. Okay, I can get to know you, and you can become hot later on. I'm not totally worried about that. Okay, I'd rather you not be a senior citizen, because I get a lot of those. Anyway, that's not my point. My point is, at this time in life, okay, my kids always come first over cars, regardless. We're just gonna get that out of the way. But other than that, because that's a given. That's a given. Now, my boundaries and my questions when I think about ever dating ever again. If I am working on if I'm working on my car and he comes to me and says, "What are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. Get out of the way. I can do it for you." Okay, we're going to break that down. We're going to break that down. If you're trying to do maintenance on my car and you want to do my oil change or my tune-up, baby, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for being the man, and you are allowed to be the man, and I will praise you for being the man. I will cook you a sandwich. I will go make some homemade chicken and dumplings and chicken pot pie and whatever your little heart desires. Okay? I will bring you fresh sweet tea and lemonade the whole time. Not a problem. But if I am down there in my counseling session working on my vehicle because I need the release, and you come down there and you try to make me leave my freaking garage because you want to be in the garage, we have a problem. A big problem. A very, very big problem. If you don't want to work on cars with me, that's probably going to be a problem too. Because I have limited knowledge, and it would be good if I had a partner to work together in the garage. But if you're going to be down there because you want to be by your freaking self with nobody down there, I understand. If you need time to yourself, okay, we can make that happen. But I swear, if I come down there and every time I come down there, you're telling me to get the heck out of the garage, no, don't even try to get to know me. Don't even ask me what my name. Better yet, don't even ask me what you think my name is. Don't even guess. Don't even guess. Don't even ask me what the first letter of my name is. I don't want to get to know you at all. The other thing I'm looking for when I'm looking for a partner, if I was to look for a partner, if I'm down there working on my car and I go and open my freaking toolbox and I am missing a socket or a ratchet or any other tool and it's not in its freaking place, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I will give you the freaking benefit of the doubt. Honey, have you seen my tool? Have you seen my 10mm socket? And you say, no, I haven't touched it. But I know you did, because I know you were down there. And I'm calling you honey, but in my mind, to be honest, I'm calling you a bitch. Because that's what bitches do. They mess with your tools. And they mess with your car. And they mess with your mentality, making you get out of the shop. I'm not doing that. I'm not falling for that. And if I'm working my butt off and I'm searching Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and I see a freaking car that I have to have, and it's got a freaking clutch. If I'm trying to buy an automatic, baby, and you talk me out of it, that will make our bond stronger. Okay? I mean, we can just skip the dating and we can just get married. I'm good. Okay? I will be your ride or die. But if you try to talk me out of buying a vehicle that has a true manual transmission, God didn't make you for me. We are not a match. Like that. If it's your money and we're struggling and I'm just kind of going off on a whim, okay, I get it. But if we have plenty of money in the bank, if you want to be that guy who I just look at with stars in my eyes every time I look at you, and every time I look at you, I just start salivating. If you want to be that man in my life, I don't need to go to the bookstore. I don't need to go buy a new table and chair set. Say, honey, did you find anything on Marketplace that you really want? Did you? Well, kind of. I mean, why are you asking? I think we should take the day off and go get a car on Marketplace together. And then afterwards, we can find parts and actually start working on it. We don't have to wait 2 years. We can actually start working on the car as soon as we bring it home. So yeah. You want to know what I look for in a man? That's a good place to start. And I got to know that you're not there to just take my keys and take my car and disrespect my car and dog my car out and let people in my car that should never even be close to my car. I got to know that if you take my car out, that car is our child. That car is our family. If you had a little daughter and you let her go somewhere with you, would you let some random, nasty, disgusting person just jump on her back and tell her to carry him or her the whole way? No, you wouldn't let your daughter do that. So don't let some nasty person in my car. Don't let nobody in my car. If you got to pick somebody, if you have to call. Now, if it's your family, do what you got to do, baby. Our car is family. We pick up family. And if you got to use my tools, honey, don't get them mixed up in the box. Put them back. Wipe them off. And I'm bad about that sometimes too, because I do leave tools out sometimes because you have certain tools, certain sizes, certain sockets that go with that car. And when you're working on it, you already know that socket, that tool is what I'm using to finish. So I get it. You don't always have to put it back, but you gotta know where you put it. Okay? And when you put it back, and turn it so that when you read your sockets, you can read them. I mean, I know visually you can see after a while, you know what a 10 millimeter, 13 millimeter, 19 millimeter is for the most part. But it's just like being able to see the numbers on the socket is confirmation. It's confirmation that what you see is correct. We all like a little confirmation. It's just a little dust, a little fairy dust of motivation. Okay? So yeah, what I look for in a guy, do you know how to back up a trailer? When we go to haul our car, can you back up a trailer? Yeah, that's hot. So yeah, I'm not looking for anybody. But that's where I start. If that angel falls out of the sky, that's where I'm starting. Okay? Please don't mess with my family or my cars or my tools. Because I'd rather you just not be in my life, okay?